Thank you, Boogums. Thank you. I forgot to unmute, but thank you for telling me before I went too far. But I was just saying hello, everybody. How are you doing? I hope your weekend was good. I hope your Monday is good. And hi ho, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate you. But yeah, thank you so much, hi ho. Let's see. I have hello. Yes, hello. I have a bit of a busy week this week. Not like in terms of schoolwork or any other responsibilities or anything, but like in terms of streaming. I'm trying to get some projects pushed forward, so I'm pretty excited for them. Oh, by the way, y'all, you know how I've been working on the juice boxes? If you want to see the released, I can't spell released. I still can't spell how do you spell released? Released juice boxes that I've finally completed. They are here. Bop, bop. Juice box assets. Boop. Yeah, I set up a coffee page for myself finally, and I was able to finish like a whole bunch of different juice boxes, so I'm really happy about that. Let me show you guys, because there's a whole bunch of different ones now. The juice box assets are so good. Thank you, Kurisu. I appreciate you so much. I worked really hard on them, and I didn't know how to. It was my first time setting up something like that, so it was really scary. I'm not gonna lie, trying to like set it all up. But I'm really happy with how they turned out. I'm really happy. So it's good to see that those are going. Let me show you guys. Where are they all? Okay, here's a poster for them because I have so many. There are now 6 juice boxes. Yeah, there's 6 juice boxes, different flavors. You guys will see the top left is the one that I started with. That's the one that I've been having. Yeah, for like how long now? It's been so long. It's been like, I don't know when I drew this, but it was a long time ago. But yeah, so last stream I drew the coconut one, and did I do the honeydew one too? The melon one? Or did I do that on my own? I don't remember. They look amazing, May. Yes, thank you, Boogums. Thank you. Looks so good. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate. I worked really hard on these, and I finally released them, so they're free on my coffee page if any of you guys are interested, or anything you guys are VTubers or whatnot. Dr. ZX, hello, welcome, and thank you for the daily. I hope your run is going well. Sorry I wouldn't be able to stay so long, but yeah. I finally released these. I'm so excited for them. Yeah, I'm hoping to make coconut and melon was last stream. Oh, okay, so I did do the melon last stream. Okay, thank you, Kurisu. Thank you. I forget. It's so bad. But yeah, this is like pack 1. I hope to do a lot more different flavors in the future. I think that would be really cool. Thank you, Hi-Ho. Thank you for the daily. But yeah, you guys can see here. So there's like the lychee one. That's the one I started with. And then we have the orange one and the lemon one. I worked on that one on my own. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of cheated a little. They're the same. I just like reversed it and made it lemon shaped. Like the lemon is just an orange but yellow. But nobody needs to know that. And then the melon and the coconut I worked on stream. And then the last one, I actually wasn't planning on this flavor at all in the beginning, but I threw it in there because I was like, oh, it's Valentine's Day, we can have a little like chocolate milk juice box thingy. So it's chocolate flavored, it's the chocolate milk, and I worked on this at like 3 a.m. Because I was inspired to finish it, but I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to wait because I was like, oh, I gotta set up the coffee page too. So yeah, that's what all of these are. Let me put that somewhere. You can stay right here. There you go. But yeah, so I'm pretty happy about that. Hi, May. Hello, Crystalia. Hello. Welcome. I hope you're doing good. And I hope you're doing good. How are you doing today? Sorry, I'm just a little bit tired today. I think the last 2 days I slept at like 4 a.m. It was not great for myself. But I'm okay. But I was just showing people, I drew a bunch of juice boxes. So if you want free juice boxes, it's on my coffee page. I just made a coffee page. I've never done it before. It's my first time doing something like this. But they're little juice boxes. I'm gonna make more flavors. So this is like pack 1, and I hope to release more flavors. I don't know what kind of, well, probably strawberry and peach. Peach is a good one too. Peach is a good flavor. Someone said apple to me before, but maybe that's too many like red fruits. Or maybe I'll make a pack that's all just red fruits. It could be cherry too. I don't know. There's a lot of things I could do. Who knows? But ambitions aside, yeah, that's what I've been working on alongside like making my new model. Oh, have I mentioned that to you guys before? I'm making a new model for myself. You guys can't see it. It's a surprise. Sorry. But I'm in the process of making a new model. I know maybe like 2 months ago I said like I would never touch a project like that again, but unfortunately for me, I'm really bad at keeping things in scope. So I am working on a new model. I hope you guys will like it. I'm working really hard on it. It's got a lot of features. That I think will be kind of a challenge to implement, but it makes it really exciting. I'm so excited for it. But yeah, let's see. Other than that, exciting? Yeah. It's so exciting. Yeah, other than that, I've just been like low-key rigging small stuff on the side. I'm bad at it, but like it's small things, right? So like, have I showed you guys like the tiny ghost model that I've done for someone? As a friend of mine, it's a ghost model. I'm on the side just like rigging small things here and there. I'm thinking maybe if anyone wants like these kinds of things, I would be down to like open commissions for them, because look how like this doesn't take a long time, at least, and like not a lot of headache too, but it's really cute. Hello. Yeah, Chrysalia, this is a rig for my friend. This is a ghost. This is shrimp back ghost. Shrimp back describing almost all of us, but yeah, let me show you. Where is it? Oh yeah, it has a little shy face. Hello. But yeah, I don't know how to rig, but this is my best attempt, and this is me all day every day. I love all the details. Yeah, look. This is how I feel on 4 hours of sleep. It's great. I hope you guys get more sleep than I do. I'm not normally this bad, but all right, let's go back. Whee! Please be the right model. Please be the right model. Please. Okay, it's the right model. Except now I have to put my glasses back on. It's great. Okay, anyways, but yeah, I am overly ambitious with my projects. It's so bad. I love how the ghost looks sleep deprived. That's me, Kurisu. That's me. But yeah, so today we are going to be playing. We're going to be playing again Vincent the Secret of Myers, and hoping that I don't die from some sort of jump scare. So let's go over. What? Okay. Oh wait. Hold on. I need to change this. My juice box. Let's give me a new juice box. I wish I had chalky milk. Boop. Hello, thank you for the hydrate, Boogums. I appreciate you. Okay, let me just shrink this down a little bit. There you go. Yeah, thank you for the hydrate. I will do my best to stay hydrated. I'm gonna need it. When it comes to a game like this, I'm gonna have to talk a lot. So anyways, I'm stupid and I didn't... Okay. So maybe I'm not as prepared for stream as I thought I was. Hold on. Hold on. Where is this? Oh, this is... Okay, so this is the text. Okay, ignore me. Totally professional streamer, guys. Streaming content is Vincent the Secret of Myers. You're welcome. Yes, I appreciate you, Boogums. And let's see. I totally did not realize that I didn't... capture the game. It's okay. It's all under control. Boop. Whoop. Okay. Okay, back at it. sorry. But yeah, pretty excited to play this. It's been a while. I'm hoping not to die. Someone give me support. I hate horror. But we'll see how this goes. Okay. Let's put that here. I don't want to destroy everyone's ears. Let's do that. Okay. Hope that's good. Let me know if that's too loud or not. I forgot where we left off. I think we were doing puzzles with that one lady. I forget her name though. Warning. Oh yes, here's the warning. Please refrain from playing if you believe it can affect you in any way. It's over. Okay. What game is in the lead with the poll you put up on Twitter? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys about that. Okay, so the game that ended up winning was wait a minute. Oh, here it is. Okay. Was this my latest save? 06? Oh, okay. Let's load this one. Okay, the game that ended up winning the poll was actually Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, Boogums. So I'm gonna be playing that game. I have heard it's around 7 hours, so that may be like 3 streams? 3 streams actually. So I'm pretty excited for it. It won't be that long, and then I'll be able to get to the other options on the poll as well, which included Sayonara Wild Hearts. So there's Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, there's Sayonara Wild Hearts, there's... My memory is so bad. I don't remember what else I put on the poll. Oh, Valhalla. There's Valhalla. Okay, so there's that one. I kind of figured that. That's awesome, though. Yeah. I've heard a lot about the game. I've heard it's chaotic, so we'll see how it goes. But it's a platinum game, so I have faith that it's going to feel amazing, regardless of what it's like. I'm such a simp for platinum games. Have you ever played a platinum game, Boogums? If you have not, you should check out Bayonetta or Nier Automata. Good games. They feel very great. Anyways, we are huffing. Nope. Oh, they're good games, Boogums. Always recommend. Always satisfying. Astral Chain 2. Astral Chain, yes, is also a good one. But yeah, okay, so we're in the room. We were doing puzzles. We came across a bunch of clues that honestly, I don't think I understand at all. And then we saw Vincent's memory, of which I don't remember anymore. Was that Vincent's memory that I just saw? Hey, are you all right? Huh? Oh, I'm fine. Come to think of it, I don't think she knows that I have the ability to read memories yet. Oh, right. Zalmona. Yes. Jesus Christ, you scared the crap out of me. You suddenly went expressionless and you weren't moving an inch. You didn't even respond to me. Sorry that I made you worry. I feel much better now. But by the way, I seem to have worked out what the news recorded on the tape was about. I think... Oh, really? Let's hear it. What is it about? It's about Winston Loomis escaping from prison. That one innocent employee who was framed by Myers. We should really be careful with our words here. I feel like Zalmona... I mean, if they're here in this abandoned building, it can't really be up to any good, right? Oh, I remember that. From what I heard, no one knows where that guy is to this day. But, Detective, you have to watch out. I wouldn't have called him innocent if I were you. Why do you say so? It is indeed true that most rumors describe him as an innocent employee who was framed by Myers Corp. And I guess they're right to some extent. The experiments on the cyborgs were not the work of Winston alone. In fact, every core member of Myers Corp was aware of the existence of the project. but together they chose to frame that poor researcher so as to not be implicated themselves. However, what many people forget to mention is, Winston was indeed one of the researchers involved in the experiment. Oh, okay, so he's not... I mean, that would explain why he's in the mansion. Kind of like low-key experimenting on stuff still. Speaking of which, detective, you want to know a fun fact? Winston actually used to work right here in this lab. I see. I see. So, Winston wasn't innocent after all. However, he was framed by other members of Myers Corp to take the blame for the whole experiment. And in July 2081, he managed to escape from prison with Vincent's help. Vincent mentioned that he needed Winston's knowledge, but also Victor's help to master certain technology. On one hand, he wanted to use this technology to protect himself, and on the other, he wanted to seek out his revenge on Myers. As to what kind of technology that is, I can make a good guess, but I still need to confirm my suspicion. In any case, let's continue with the investigation. Oh boy, the plot is so thick at this point. Thick with 2 C's. What is this? I tried the door handle, but the door itself, it doesn't seem to be locked, but the fixture on top, I can't open it. Green, pink, blue, and yellow. Gosh. A cupboard. I opened it and took a look. Nothing in it. Oops. I've forgotten the controls for this game. Oh no. Oh no. How do I back out? Especially mixed martini. It has become more than just a mere pleasure for taste for me. Alda Duck, hello Duck. I appreciate you being here. Welcome. Welcome. I hope you're doing good. How are you doing today? I am playing horror again. I'm playing horror. And I'm hoping things are gonna go okay. Hey wait, this kind of looks like that one game, The Past Within. I've never heard of that game in my life, Hoon, but I hope that's a good game. I'm eating dinner. Yes, eat your dinner. Eat your dinner, Duck. Please be well fed. I should probably eat something at some point. I'm running off of like 4 hours of sleep for the past like 2 days, so 8 hours total. It's great. I don't know. I'm tired. I mean, I nap a lot in the meantime, but I'm trying my best here. How do I get out of here? Gosh darn it. I don't remember how to back out. Someone tell me what to do. I forgot what is the back out option. Preferences. That didn't help. Log. Okay. No. Take me back. It's a duo puzzle game kind of like this. You solve puzzles on your end and your buddy solves puzzles on their end that interact with one another. Hope I explained that well. Oh, that's interesting. I might look into that. You know, I'm a good fan of like co-op games. I've always been trying to find games that I could play with other people. But yeah, you explained it well. You're good. Oh, right. I was just supposed to... Okay. Understood. Okay, so we went this way. The freaky hands out here. Robotic arm, nothing special. Which one is it? Is it this one? This is the one. Circle engraved on it. Okay. Wait, is there anything I can stick my scalpel into? I kind of feel like we have a scalpel for the reason, and I would like to stick it in something. In a non-violent manner. Haha. Yeah, very non-violent. Nothing special about it. Nothing special. Okay, this is the one? Oh no, they're all not special. Where can I take my scalpel? Boop. Boop. Or how about here? What if I tried to stab Zalmona? Ah, okay. Zalmona won't let us stab them. Okay, this arm. How about this? Darn it. Ventilation, nothing special about it. I'm about to get thoroughly stuck on a puzzle and I can feel it in my soul. A warning, the device will unlock automatically after entering the correct answer. Yes, sir. Oh, so this is the shape and this is the color. I see, understood. Okay. So there's a red circle here. I assume that's what this is. Let's say this is red circle. Yeah? That it didn't stay. Okay, wait. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't show like the updated one here, but it's fine. So that was a red circle. There's a yellow diamond. Yeah. Did we see any other shapes anywhere? Circle, circle, red circle. Yellow, we found whatever. Oh, the triangle. Okay, the triangle is green. Green triangle. And then where's the square? I'm assuming the square is blue. All right, let's go. Okay, so green, red, blue, yellow. Green, red, blue, yellow. So what was green again? Green was the triangle. Red was the circle. Blue was the square. And this is the diamond. Did it work? It didn't work. It didn't work. I'm panicking now. I'm panicking. Okay. Green, red, blue, yellow. Oh, but isn't that the order though? It is the order, isn't it? Shapes are tricky. They're so tricky. I don't know what order I'm supposed to put them in. Like, I know what they are supposed to be, I think, but I just didn't know what order. Okay, maybe we'll just try a bunch of different orders. Okay. Let's do the red first because that's the one we encountered initially. So red circle. Hold on. So that was the circle. Then we encountered the diamond and then the triangle. Okay, the diamond and then the triangle. Diamond and then the triangle. The diamond is yellow. And then the triangle is green. And then the square. That didn't work either. Oh no. Things are going horribly. I'm failing. I'm failing detective class. Okay, I'm sure if we look into this, there's something else. That didn't help me at all. That didn't help me at all. One tree. Tree, rain, moon, fire. LOL. Duck, I'm so bad. Oh, yeah, it is a blue square. Maybe I got like the order mixed up between these two. I swear to you, like I know what the shapes are. I just having like very strong troubles with the green, red, blue, yellow. Green, red, blue, yellow. Green, red, blue, yellow. Yeah, I'm just having troubles with the order. Okay. So let's say this is fine. You got this? Thank you, Duck. I appreciate you. If it's not green, red, blue, yellow, then... So we encountered the red first, then we come across this. Then, okay, what if we just switch the last two around? Yeah? No. No. Oh no. Not me about to brute force this. I'm struggling. I'm struggling, friends. Oh dear. Oh dear. How do I know the order? Let's look at the log, actually. I know what they are. I just don't know the order. The order. I need the order, sir. A double cheeseburger and fries. Take your time. Okay, you're right, Duck. I will try to concentrate. Okay, what if it's like... Okay, what about all of these, right? Okay, so there's the hand. There's the hand. There's the hand, the diamond, the note, like the trophy, the notebook, and the fountain pen. How handy? I hate you. No, stop it, Hoon. I'm just gonna try a couple different combinations. Let's say we start with like the smallest item, right? Maybe we go with like the... Hello, Irvine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. How are you doing? Let's see. And then maybe I'll do the triangle here. Yeah. And then what comes next? The trophy and then the arm. Okay, it didn't work. Noted. I can't understand. Yes, we jamming out to the music while I fail at this puzzle. Okay. Oh man, I struggle. But how are you doing today? How are you doing? I don't remember what order we encountered things in first, honestly, but it's probably like... Okay, wait, let's just go with the order we encountered things. The circle... Or maybe we... Yeah, it was definitely the diamond. Then the triangle. And then the square. I'm in pain. Zalmona, I need a hint. Grrr. This vent is so sus. Sus? It's so sus. Ayo, yes. February 15th, 2080. I saw May vent an electrical. How dare you? How dare you snitch on me like this? Snitches get stitches. Subject number 5. 1 and 3. 5, 1 and 3. Memory core. I want to live. Yeah, we all do. You should have thought about that before you spoke. I'm gonna cry. I don't know what order it's in. Okay, let's get out of here. Maybe I should just try to use the knife on everything. That's unfortunate. I mean, there's nothing I can like, nothing else I can like hover over or anything. When in doubt, stab. Yeah, I learned that from Amori. It's great. Solid strategy. Like a sussy. No. How dare. Is there like anything else I can hover over? No. I feel like this is so important. This puzzle right here is so important. Maybe it's backwards? Okay, okay. Oops. Okay, okay. Maybe it's backwards, right? Okay, so it's like, maybe it's yellow first. And then it's blue. And then red, and then green. Could be? I hope so. No, it's not. It's not. It's over. It's not it. It's not it, duck. It's not it. No. Is there like some sort of like number hint or something? I feel like... So this is... Okay, so this right here is like assumably what gets unlocked after we do the thing. It's like green, red, blue, yellow. Are you sure I can't use the knife on the door? Or this arm. I pry it open. Ah. You can use a key. If only there were a key that you don't have. That is very true. If only I had a key. Pain, pain, pain. Okay. So what else is there? What else is there? Gosh darn it. Like, I'm trying to like hover over things to see exactly what I can do. Huh. I don't know the order. What? Okay, what do we have that we haven't investigated yet, right? So it's like these things are what we haven't investigated. I'm struggle bus. Yeah, duck, that's me in the cage. Does this wine have anything to do with... Oh, it's a martini? What does this martini have anything to do with me solving this puzzle? I want to drink it. That's what I need now. I feel like these cards are sus, but I don't understand why. Because they're not related to the shapes, right? Okay, so like maybe this is a triangle. No. Or maybe they correspond to like the numbers. So 4, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's just say or maybe it's the shape. No, I feel like if we're looking at numbers, it would probably be it'd probably be the numbers. Okay. 4, 1, 2, 3. So 4, 1, 2, 3. So yellow, green, red, blue. We'll try it. I mean, what have we got left to lose? I don't remember what I said. I think it's yellow though. Okay, hold on. 4, 1, 2, 3. So yellow, yellow, green, red, blue. Nope. Every day I'm suffering. What is the order? Okay. Let's go look at the cards again. I feel like maybe I'm really missing something here. And like the cards are the only thing I haven't really interacted with. Like if we look at shape. Or maybe? So we have fire, a tree, water, and the moon. Fire, a tree, water, and the moon. Fire, a tree, water, and the moon. 4, 1, 2, 3. Thinking. No. Maybe? Okay, let me try something. Red, green. Well, it's not like white. So red, green, blue, yellow. Red, green, blue, and yellow. Red, green, blue, and yellow. Red, green, blue, and yellow. Ah, nope. Red, green, blue, and yellow. Oh, but it's 4, 1, 2, 3. So what if I just 1, 2, 3. It worked! It worked, guys! Brute forcing it is the answer. Brute forcing the puzzle is the answer. We love to see it. It worked! Yay! Yay! Okay. Oh, God bless. I can't believe it. You're incredible. They say after they watch the struggle like for 15 minutes trying to open the stupid puzzle. Okay. I hope Salmon is not going to mention how much time I spent on that. It was embarrassingly long. Okay. Now it's open. It's open. Hello, door. Zalmona, how did you lose your spherical object in this door? The room behind the door was much darker. My eyes had a hard time adjusting to the sudden darkness. What is that noise? Jesus Christ. Please don't tell me we stepped on a body. Please. What was that? I just stepped on some sort of wet, sticky substance. God, no. I bent down and tried to reach for it, but my arm was nicked by something sharp. Ow, are these shards of glass? No. And that was when I suddenly realized that there was a huge glass chamber standing in front of me. And I bet you it's broken, isn't it? Something has escaped. And inside it was... Oh, okay, hello, please. Please, goodbye. Hello and goodbye, sir, please. Hi. Hello. Get back. Thank God, it looks like that thing is dead. Look there, someone's in there. Someone's in the glass chamber in the middle. Oh, that's probably just a cyborg too. A cyborg? But they look as if they're... Detective, didn't you know? There are many kinds of cyborgs. Many kinds? What do you mean? I'm not really an expert myself, but let me just read this part out for you. With that, Salmona took a journal out of her pocket. Please, do not tell me it's alive. Due to different bodies' varying abilities to withstand semi-mechanization, The phenomenon of intellectual polarization often appears in each batch of experimental subjects. Subjects that are able to withstand mechanization generally retain human facial features. Oh, that's very interesting. So, the more you can withstand mechanization, the more human you appear to be? That's really backwards. That's really backwards, actually. And with their newly modified bodies, they exhibit superhuman abilities superior to those of ordinary humans. On the other hand, subjects that failed to successfully withstand mechanization exhibited severe intellectual degradation, thus making them behave like wild beasts. At the same time, the bodies of these failed subjects would exhibit an obvious rejection of mechanization, resulting in them often giving the impression that they are falling apart. We refer to these cyborgs that have lost their intelligence as husks. Husks. It is worth noting, however, that some of the experimental subjects seem to require an acclimation period. That is to say, their bodies exhibit repulsion similar to that of a husk when they first undergo mechanization. But as long as they are fed regularly and are given ample time, eventually their bodies will be able to successfully accept the modifications they are given. Thus, after each batch of experimental subjects have been modified, we tend to leave them in the secret chamber for a period of observation. If, after that time, the subject still does not demonstrate signs of successful mechanization, we would then dismember it and dump its body parts in the wastewater pool outside the G4 district. Oh, okay. Okay. The above was recorded in an experiment journal I found here at this corporation. In other words, there are two types of cyborgs. The first kind looks like a monster because its body couldn't withstand mechanization, and the other is able to retain its intelligence and look exactly like a normal person because it's been successfully transformed? Yes, but not only that. Pay attention to this next part. Since often only a small number of subjects possess the ability to withstand mechanization, we often have to dismember and discard most of the cyborgs in the chamber. And this is definitely very costly and burdensome for us. Therefore, thanks to the tireless efforts of several researchers, we have successfully developed a method to create new types of cyborgs through genetic cloning technology. As a result, we no longer need to search for the minority that can withstand mechanization in batch after batch of experimental subjects. All we need to do is extract the genes of the subjects that have been successfully modified, and then we can produce them again, and again, and again, and again, and again, a cycle of insanity. Nonetheless, since these new cyborgs do not possess any memory, we need to install a memory core inside them, giving them memories that do not exist, thus giving them a unique personality. These memories can be extracted from any existing employee to achieve the desired personality. Genes? What do genes have to do with this? The cyborgs put them on. They put them on. In other words, there are cyborgs that are not directly modified from human beings, but are created through genetic cloning technology. But it's hard to tell them apart just by looking at them. You mean it's possible that there are cyborgs lurking around that look just like ordinary humans? Yes, in a matter of speaking. There's this empty one here. What is this? A glass chamber. There's nothing in it. A glass chamber. In it stands a cyborg that looks just like a human being. Do these cyborgs double as Levi's? No, they do not. You cannot put the cyborgs on. A cyborg. Thank goodness it's dead. Yeah, thank God. Let's see. A blackboard. There are lots of diagrams and text marked on it. Okay, so this is showing like the successful transfer. I forgot the model part. Do these cyborgs double as Levi jeans models? Yes, definitely. They put them on for us to see. They blacked out the number here. Okay, so number 1 is 001. Oh, they blacked out both of these. I'm sure that'll come in handy later. Detective, you see this string of numbers in the upper right corner? 1 is 001, 2 is 010, and 7 is 111. It's all starting to make sense. Yeah, enlighten me then, you. Enlighten me. What are you learning? Because I'm not. Is this decimal to binary conversion? Imagine knowing that. Couldn't be me. Correct. The binary numeral system is widely used in computing technology to represent numbers with just two symbols, 0 and 1. For example, in binary, 110 means 0 plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 2 times 2, which is 6 in decimal. Someone help me. Oh god. 110 means 0 plus 1. Yes, I know some of these words. Some of them. And 111 means 1 plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 2 times 2, which is 7 in decimal. Oh, okay, hold on. Can I go back? Okay, 0, 1, 1. Okay, understand. So 0 plus 2 plus 4 is 6. Okay. I'm getting it. 1 plus 2 plus 4. Okay, I see. In other words, we need to find the corresponding experimental subject number in binary. I see. So that's why this is 2 and this is 7. Understood. Okay. Enter. Oh, wait, what? Wait, which one did they want us to do? Oh, 001? 001 is just 4, right? It's 0 plus... I mean, 0... I forgot what they said. Hold on. Okay, so it's like... 110 means 0 plus... plus 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1. Okay. Okay, how badly can this go, right? Am I right, guys? How badly can this go? Oh, wait. It seems like you might need to upgrade your storage, memory, and processor. For sure. It got a little damaged in my past, so I don't have the greatest memory as of now. I mean, they circled 001. Can I just put 001? System error. The containment unit for subject number 1 has been damaged. Oh, we want this one, right? So this is the middle one? System error, invalid subject number. Oh, no, I understand. So there was subject 1, 5, and 3, right? So I just need to try 5 and 3, and we'll see. I hope. So subject 5 and 3, right? So what would be 5? 5 would be like... I'm so screwed. What is 5? Okay. So this is 7. Okay, so this is 6. So what would 5 be? And that's 7. 1, 0, and then 1, right? Because you have the 1 and then the 0 times 2, and then the 1 times 2 times 2, which is 4, plus the 1 is 5. So 101. We can try 101. Shoot. Okay, so then we want to try 3. And oops. hold on. And 3 would be 1. Wait, why is it not 110? Oh, or is it 011? Okay, let's try 011. Oh, there you go. Okay, okay. We have a couple of brain cells still left in there, guys. Command received. Draining the containment unit for subject number 3. Hello, Shinku. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing good today. I'm currently playing a horror game that I hope will not give me a heart attack. But how are you doing? Okay. We drained it? Okay. Are they alive? Oh, hello. Hi. The already stifling atmosphere intensified as we caught the first glimpse of what was inside the glass chamber. Zalmona was horrified at first, but her expression quickly changed to worry. But it was as if we had mutually agreed not to say anything to each other beforehand, so we just stood in silence. I could sense Zalmona staring straight at me. Shinku having a nighttime? Having a nice time? Nighttime? Well, how about you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I have a lot. It's a busy week this week because I have a lot of projects I want to get to. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Glad to hear you're doing good. Okay. Zalmona staring straight at me. So I assume that this means that this thing looks exactly like us. But at that moment, I was completely focused on the cyborg in front of me. Let's do this then. Okay. Hi. Hi? No, don't tell me we have to. No, we can use the scalpel on this thing that probably looks like us. Oh god. Oh god. I took the scalpel that Zalmona handed to me and started making deep cuts into the cyborg's body. Oh, please, no. Oh, no, please, I don't like that noise. No, I'm suffering. Oh. And again, and again, and again. I felt emotions that I had never felt before welling up inside me. But all Zalmona did was just stare. She didn't utter a word. Before I realized it, the cyborg's chest was shredded to pieces. And revealed beneath her skin was a peculiar spherical device. I grabbed the sphere with my bare hand and pulled it out. Is this the memory core? Oh, God. This is what you wanted, right? This cyborg's memory core? Yes. Yes. I handed it to Zalmona with my blood-soaked hand. Yes. No, Hoon. No, I'm suffering. They gave the robot blood too? Oh, Shinku, this is a cyborg, so it's like a half robot, half human, even though they look completely human. Tastes very metallic-y. Why are you tasting it, Hoon? Why are you tasting it? What? Let's get the hell out of here. I can't stand it in here anymore. How in the did you misplace that, Zalmona? How? You're sus now. You can't have misplaced that inside the chest cavity of that robot, rope cyborg. That makes it edible then? Excuse you, Shinku. An observation was all it was, I promise. That was not an observation, Hun. If it was an observation, you'd be like, I bet it tastes metallic-y. You're doing some sus stuff with the sphere over there. Oh, God. Detective, are you all right? No. No. Detective. Shinku, all blood tastes metallic. What do you mean? I bet doubly so if it's a robot. Stop. Stop calling me detective. You don't even know who I am. You saw it too. That cyborg we just saw? She looked exactly like me. Are we gonna stab ourselves? Is it Amori time? Guys, it's Amori time. I'm about to take the scalpel and cut myself open to see if I'm also a cyborg. It's a Mori time. Shinku, Roboblood probably tastes like, I don't know, humidified water. Maybe, I don't know. I hope it doesn't taste like rust. What would rust? No, I hate that. I hate that thought. Anyways, I don't even know who you are, Zalmona. I don't remember anything at all. I thought coming here would find me the answers I wanted, but now I just feel completely lost. I could be someone who doesn't even exist. Just one of a million other identical cyborgs. Draco was right all along. I shouldn't even be here to begin with. Even with my sudden breakdown, Zalmona didn't show 1 ounce of anger with me. Zalmona. After a moment of silence, she started to speak. You feel that the truth you seek is meaningless now, don't you? You've lost all hope because you're worried that you're merely a replica. But you shouldn't let your past define you. You're right, there's no way to be certain if you are or aren't the detective that I've met. But whoever each of us is up to us. The moment you open your eyes, you are who you are, and not anyone else. So what if there's someone else, somewhere in the world who looks exactly like you? It's each of our own experiences, our own unique experiences that make up who we are, isn't it? At this moment, only you and I are standing here. This experience, it belongs to just us and no one else. What motivates each of us to go on with our lives is the countless exciting possibilities that lie in store. And in the new future, you're bound to meet new people and make new friends. And maybe they will become your new family. People who are willing to sacrifice their lives for you. Draco. Sad Draco noises. Shinku, would you rather cannibalize a human or a cyborg? I'm sorry, what the Excuse me? Neither? Never? Never? People who would sacrifice their lives for me? Hello, it's Mae in chat. Hello, Chenergy. Hello, Chen. How are you doing? Did you care to get a brief on what has happened in this game or nah? I don't remember if you watched what had happened so far. And if you have not, then hi, Brandon. Oh, Shinku, is your name Brandon? Would you rather I call you Brandon? Din? But yes, Chenny, things have happened. Things have happened. We are not sure if we're human. We're not even sure if we're human anymore. It's kind of scary. No need to summarize, I'll figure it out. Okay. Onward, friends. People who would sacrifice their lives for me. Like Draco. Zalmona's words were somehow very reassuring. It was different from how I imagined her to be. Thank you for the daily, Jenny. Brandon is what everyone in the Sabrina stream calls me. Okay, gotcha. But let me know if you want to be called Brandon here too. And thank you for the daily. I never thought I would hear such words from you. Haha, probably something I picked up during my previous profession. Uh-huh. And don't worry too much about it. It's irrelevant now. Anyway, thanks a lot for your help. You have no idea how important this device is to me. I'm cool with whatever. It's my first time here. Okay. I will call you Shinku then. That's how I've been calling you. But let me know if you want to change it ever. Okay. Zalmona, why do you need the cyborg's memory core? Is it Zalmona's memories? It's a long story. You said you've lost all your memories, but seeing that you found your way into Myers, I think it's safe to assume that you've heard the urban legends about the G4 district. G4 district's urban legend? You mean the infamous G4 cyborg incident, right? Close. But I'm thinking particularly about the end of that legend. It should sound something like this. To this day, people still mysteriously vanish in the G4 district. Rumor says that the spirits of the victims from the experiments are still wandering the streets, taking the lives of those unfortunate enough to cross paths with them. Shinku, dang, I just realized you've lost your memories and don't know if you're the real deal or a replica. You're living the life of Shadow the... Is that the plot of Sonic? Is that what Shadow's background is? Are you serious? God dang it. Oh no. Onward. I'm going onward. I remember. Right, and you don't need me to tell you that ghosts don't exist. These recent disappearances in the G4 district are the deliberate work of a certain someone as well. Are you suggesting that Myers Corp is behind these recent disappearances? That Myers Corp is still continuing operations covertly? Yeah, something to that effect. But here's the thing, yeah. A lot of details about these cases are different from the original G4 Cyborg incident. In the G4 Cyborg incident, Myers Corp turned their own employees into cyborgs and kidnapped ordinary citizens to use as cattle feed. But most of the people who go missing nowadays aren't ordinary citizens. It's people who either had a history with Myers or were former employees of them. Did Myers Corp turn them into cyborgs as well, or were they just used as cattle feed? If they were all once somehow associated with Myers, it would make sense. I think that Myers would want them gone. Precisely, but many people believe that this series of disappearances is the work of just one person. A dangerous criminal who's extremely careful, so much so that they've never left a single fingerprint behind or a clue as to what really happened to the victims. And this person is known as the most wanted criminal in the G4 district. As for how they're connected to Myers, no one is really sure, but there is one person who has seen them that is still alive. Only one person? Who is it? That person is me. What? Salmona? Have you instantly become sus now? Yes, the most wanted criminal in the G4 district messed up once, and I was there when it happened. Flashback! Salmona, you've instantly just become my favorite character. You're so cool. It was a dark and windy night. I had just gotten back to my apartment building and was about to go inside my apartment to relax when the lights started flickering on and off. But as I was walking past an apartment on the same floor, the power went out. The hallway was enveloped in complete darkness and I couldn't see a single thing around me. Oh, I don't like that. Please no, not my... No, it's in my ears. I hate everything. Just then, I heard blood-curdling screams accompanied with what sounded like flesh being torn off the bone from the apartment next to me. A person rushed out of the apartment and brushed past me. They were in such a panic that I wasn't even sure if they noticed my presence. Jesus Christ and... God. It's getting scary. Time for me to turn down the volume and distract myself. Yeah, don't look at the screen. I appreciate you, but you don't need to be here. Don't look at the screen. I'm scared too. Oh man, that's a lot of blood on that door. Shortly afterwards, the power was back on, but the person was long gone, and the hallway that had been spotless beforehand was completely different after the power was restored. The walls and floor were painted red with blood. And the apartment's door, which had previously been closed, was half ajar. Oh shit, this is serious, I thought to myself. Without thinking much, I pushed open the door of the apartment to check in on my neighbor. It's a jump scare, I'm looking away. It's a jump scare, I can feel it. And what I saw before me was the most horrible thing I have ever seen in my life. Jesus, dear God. A man on the floor, his body shredded to bits. The room was strewn with pieces of his bodies and entrails. But that wasn't even the most part. The scariest thing was, even though his head was completely detached from his body, his mouth was still opening and closing as if he were desperately trying to catch his breath. Hey, hang in there. I'll call an ambulance right away. I impulsively rushed to help him, even though I knew very well that it was much too late. Just then, some of the neighbors had heard the scream and rushed over, but my attempts to help the victim were misunderstood. Shinku, you are saying some cursed things in chat. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Murderer! She's a murderer! Grab her! Don't let her get away! Wait, I can explain. Sad! Wait, I'm sad for Zalmona. Wait, I'm really sad. Zalmona, no! But it was too late for me to say anything. Aw, yeah, wait, sad. She got framed. Sad. And then, what happened after that? How are you here? After that, as embarrassing as it sounds, I became G4's most wanted What? Oh no, Zalmona. Wait, so they actually pinned it on Zalmona, and they think it's her. So she is unofficially G4's most wanted criminal, but she's not actually the perpetrator behind it. Unless she's like tricking us and we're so dead at this point. I don't really know. It could go both ways, who knows. Although I've managed to escape from the G4 police, it's getting so much harder to find a new apartment these days. But please believe me, I really wasn't the one who killed him. I wouldn't even hurt a fly. I believe you, Zalmona, I believe you. But then, you didn't actually get a good look at him either. You're right. The corridor was completely dark when I met him. I didn't get to see what he looked like either. Shinku, she's gonna eat you with her scary, sharp teeth. I love Zalmona. I trust she won't do this to me. I trust. If that's the case, how can you be so sure that the killer is the same person who was responsible for the recent series of disappearances in G4? Honestly, I can't. I can't, but I later learned that the victim, my neighbor, Dr. Richard Emanon, was a former employee of Myers. And, as always, the police found no fingerprints from any suspects at the scene. Of course, except for mine. That's too much of a coincidence, don't you think? So my guess is the killer was originally going to kidnap Dr. Emanon and murder him somewhere else. But for some reason, he screwed up that time. So he killed him in a hurry and ran away. And what's even more interesting is the way Dr. Emanon was murdered was very similar to how the core members were killed in the G4 cyborg incident. Hello, Zen. Hello, thank you for the daily. How are you doing? Zen, were you here the first time we started this game? Because it's gotten wild, Zen. It's gotten wild in this past hour. Oh, it's crazy. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. They were all ripped to pieces. So it's quite possible that this is the same person who got away with killing the core members. I was lurking, but I still don't know what's going on. Things are crazy, Zun. We might not be a human. We might be a cyborg. I remember adding numbers together. True. Yeah. Many puzzles. Oh boy. Then the reason you were looking for the cyborg's memory core is... Yes, as I was saying, many of the victims of the recent unexplained disappearances have some connection to Myers. Wait, this is a murder mystery now? Okay, yeah. It's a murder mystery that is horrifying. Yes, I'm scared. It's hard not to conclude that the murderer also has a very close relationship with Myers. And each of the cyborgs that Myers produces through cloning will have a memory core. Each device stores certain memories, giving the cyborgs and the personalities they would lack otherwise. Wait, Zalmona, your story it's missing a couple details. How did you know me from before then? 'Cause they knew I was a detective. Interesting. Okay. Did you work at Myers before, Zalmona? How do you know your way around here if that's the case? Most of these memories are extracted from Myers' employees. I understand now. You want to find the real murderer by reading the memories in each memory core, thus proving your innocence, right? Exactly. Not just for my own sake, but also for the safety of the G4 district. Okay, Zalmona, best character. Zalmona, favorite character now. Best character, favorite character. There is no contest. I will keep searching until I find the truth, even if it's Myers Corp who's behind all of this. I love you, Zalmona. Alright, that's all I have to say. Anyway, thank you again for helping me out. Go ahead and take this key card. Oh yeah, right, she has a key card to this place. Are you sure you didn't work here before, Zalmona? You can't be in... I took the key card to the legal department that Zalmona handed to me. Swipe! But, are you still going to continue your investigation? You know, if you want to get out of here with me right now, that wouldn't be impossible. Uh-huh. But isn't the gate to the lobby closed? I know, but the truth is, I accidentally forgot about this. Zalmona took a watch out of her pocket. Zalmona, you're so sus, but I love you, but you're so sus. A watch? Oh, darling, this watch is more than meets the eyes. It was originally a gift from an old friend of mine, but I have made a few modifications to it. Just by wearing it, I can teleport myself anywhere. What the what? You can teleport yourself? That's cheating. How did you forget something this important? But the downside is it can teleport me anywhere. What do you mean? As in, I can't decide where we'll be teleported to. I was once teleported inside a men's bathroom. Incredibly embarrassing situation. But hey, there's risks with anything, wouldn't you agree? So, are you gonna come with me? Let's get the hell out of here. What are we waiting for? I'm sorry, Zalmona. I can't just leave yet. There's this person that, even though I can't remember how we're connected or why, he was willing to risk his life for me. And that person is currently trapped in the Myers lobby. I'm worried about him. I see. Do you want me to come with you? Zalmona, best girl! No, I love Zalmona so much. No, Zalmona, that would be too dangerous. I can't risk you. This is all my fault. I should never have come here. I can't get another one of my friends involved. I don't want to see them get hurt. We're friends. We're friends already. So supportive. I know, right, Duck? We're friends already with her. I understand. If that's the case, promise me that you will take care of yourself. I hope we can meet again someday. Maybe then you'll be able to tell me your real name. Eh? I'll see you later, miss. When you get your memories back, be sure to tell me all the stories about your past, alright? Wait, no! Wait, my heart! I love Zalmona so much. No! I have to draw Zalmona after this. It's in my mind, alright? Of course. Goodbye, Zalmona. I'm so lonely without Zalmona now. She's gone. I wonder where she'll be teleported to this time. Well then, it's time for me to push forward as well. Next stop, the legal department. I love Zalmona. Help me. Investigation completed. Successfully located the cyborg's memory core. I should have saved a little back there. It's fine. I'll live. Well, let's do this now. Okay. Hey, the legal department, huh? Time to read up on some laws. Here we are, the legal department. It's hard to believe that Vincent used to work here. I can even imagine him sitting at the desk. Tall and elegant and sarcastic and... Anyways. Wait a second. In the distance, is that an elevator? Zalmona had told me the only way to get back to the Myers lobby now is to take the elevator to the basement and then return there from the other side. So it seems that this is what she was talking about. However, I've come a long way. So shouldn't I investigate this place first? But what's the point? I have now long lost the confidence I had when I was confronting Draco in the Myers lobby. I'm not sure if I want to know the truth anymore. You have to realize losing your memories could also be a blessing. Countless people are imprisoned by their own memories. They try their best to let go, yet cling to them at the same time. But you, on the other hand, are given a second chance. I've seen this trope too many times, Hi-Ho. You have? Oh man, it's really getting to me. Oh man. Amnesic protagonist and a mysterious murder? Okay, amnesic protagonist, that makes sense. I've seen many of those, but yeah. Mysterious murder? Yeah. Ah, man. Isn't that wonderful? I'll be honest, even I'm getting a bit jealous. How did you end up here? May I regret to inform you that I don't know either. The truth is, my butler was the one who heard peculiar knocking sounds on the door last night. When he went to open it, he saw you face down on the stairs, unconscious. Your seemingly commendable courage is nothing more than ignorance wrapped up in a pretty package. You've absolutely no clue what you are about to face. Do you really believe that you can face up to all the dangers that are coming your way? Do you really believe that you can accept the truth that will be revealed? Vincent, Victor, and Draco. How many lies are there all around me? And why is it like that? Why is everybody lying to me? Ever since I woke up in the mansion, I've been deceived again and again. Can I even live with this? Would I want to go back to establish a new life of lies? Why are all of you lying to me? I bet they know us from before. Your voice acting is so good, by the way. What? I'm just reading. Giving them voices. I appreciate you, though. Thank you, Hi-Ho. What am I doing? I don't have time to think about that right now. Since I'm already here, I might as well take a look around first. Oh boy, time to go through people's desks. Who has some incriminating evidence for me? I started to briefly read through some of the documents I found. Are these... Well, these are documents from the legal department, right? I really don't understand them at all. Me too. Oh god, what's happening? Hold on a second. The nameplate on this table. Vincent Edgeworth, Chief Legal Officer. So, then this used to be Vincent's office table? Hello, Sabrina. Thank you for the daily. I appreciate you. Welcome. Sabrina, were you here when we started this game? Things have been happening. It's kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie to you. Things have been happening and it's scary. I need a shower, but I'll be back if you're still around. Yes, I appreciate you. Yes, I'll be here. I don't think so. Are you streaming today, Sabrina? Are you streaming today? Yes? Okay. Understood. But yes, take your time. On the table was a note and a glove. The note looked brand new and therefore seemed out of place to the rest of the files here. It literally has a heart sticker that says read me. Okay, note. Someone could have recently just left it here. Hello. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Duck. I appreciate you. You're correct. I should hydrate. Thank you. I needed that. I need it was really hard for me to keep up all the voices when playing like a story heavy game like this. I got you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Someone could have just recently left it here, I suppose. Was Zalmona the one who put it here? Oh, I can't reach. I picked up the note from the desk. Dear my lovely Mae. Who's calling me lovely? Is it you, Zalmona? If it's you, I'll forgive you. How are you doing? I'm just joking. Of course I know you're not doing well because you've lost all your memories. What? So this is recent. This is now. I know they said recent, but I wasn't sure if they really meant recent. Okay. So, do you want to get all your memories back? I know you do. In that case, I have left you a small gift. I'm sure it'll help a lot in getting back what you want. An old friend who wishes to remain anonymous. Okay, anonymous friend, I appreciate you. A gift for me? It must be referring to the glove next to it. For some reason, I was blasted with a wave of anxiety. Objective, put on the glove. I bet you we're going to see a lot of memories now. It's kind of scaring me. So first off the bat, I mean, that note was nice, but also what is with the blood-stained papers here? They concerned me a significant amount. But okay, I'll put on the glove if you say so, game. Should I put on the glove? Yeah, heck yeah. Gloves are hecka stylish. The glove, it fits my hand perfectly. This is a nice glove, I'm not gonna lie. I am a sucker for gloves. Oh, and my head. Now, there it goes. What's... Flashback? Do you remember who you are? All hail Myers, all hail Myers. Do you still remember your purpose? All hail Myers? Okay, we're just... Oh dear. Indoctrination. We all miss you so much. Okay. All hail Myers. Hurry up and come back home. Home? Where is home? Vincent? Oh, hey. Hello. Welcome to Myers Corp. How does it feel to be alive? Pretty good, huh? I know you're still a little confused right now, but that's okay. I assure you that you will soon get used to it. Oh, you're asking what your mission is. My dear, patience. We'll get to that. Where should I start? Oh, you know, I have this old friend who's a little mad at me. A little mad that he wants to murder me and destroy my company. Huh? So Vincent, he's talking about Vincent. Vincent's friend? Is this Dr. Albert Kruger? Yeah, I'm kidding. It's Myers Corp, not Kruger Corp. So he's made a weapon, a very deadly weapon. We don't know what that weapon is, but a little birdie told me it had something to do with other people's memories. Pretty frightening, huh? So, here's what I need you to do. Oh, my apologies. I hope this is about my delivery. Hello. Did you finish Amori, by the way? Yes, hi-ho! Yes, I finished Amori! And it was so messed up and sad. It was so sad, hi-ho. I had a good time with the game, though. But God, was it depressing. It was so depressing. On a level I can't explain. Yeah. Hello. Oh, already? That's awesome. But unfortunately, I'm not home right now, my friend. Yes, just leave the package at the door. Yes, the entire uniform. Alright, that's great. Thank you so much. The entire uniform, Jesus. It's a pretty interesting game. Yeah, for sure. It really makes me sad thinking about it again. Yeah, it's an interesting game. Ah, that's great. Thank you so much. Oops, I accidentally used the Zalmona voice. Sorry about that. Where was I again? That's right. I need you to locate his weapon and then destroy it. And while you're at it, try to figure out what kind of experiments this guy is up to. And your code name will be... Huh? I got thrown out? A sudden, tremendous shudder from the legal department snapped me back to reality. What just happened? Oh, shit. Things are happening. Please don't. Please. Suddenly, a man flew through the wall, connecting the laboratory to the legal department, as if he was thrown by something with full force. Draco? He was slammed into the wall at the other end of the department and then fell to the floor. Oh, shoot. Is that Draco? But because of the massive impact, Draco had lost consciousness. Oh, shoot. So we're fighting the thing. Oh, God. We're gonna see it now. No, please. What followed was an inhuman roar from the lab. I could hear the monster's approaching footsteps. No. Draco! Draco! I shook Draco violently, but he didn't respond. Please, wake up! Damn it, what should I do? The basement. Quick! I dashed to the elevator and punched the button. Hurry, please, be quick, please, let me in. Okay, it opened. I hurried and dragged Draco into the elevator, then pressed the button to close the door. Huh? I could still feel my heart pounding. Draco? That monster doesn't seem to be pursuing us. I think we're safe for now. What exactly was that thing? Mae. Draco? No, he's not okay. I'm sorry, Mae. I couldn't stop him. Slowly, Draco stood up. He sounded very weak. Okay, we say he sounds weak, but to be honest, I'm just glad he's alive. I really thought he wasn't alive, to be honest with you. Draco, are you okay? No need to worry about me. It's just a few scratches. Here and there, I'm sure. Stop acting like a hero at a time like this. I mean, I'm kind of simping for Draco too. I kind of feel like I like both Draco and Zalmona. They're such great characters now. Draco froze in the face of my emotional outburst. And at that moment, we were both just looking at each other, stuck in silence. Draco, are you serious? Stop it with the act. You've been saying strange, incomprehensible bullshit ever since we met in the lobby. You're badly hurt, and you're making light of it, too. You're really starting to piss me off. I don't give a damn about how cool you are, and at this point, I don't care how many lies you've told me. Whoa, I care. Anyways. But I do know that what I'm worried about now is you. Hello, Spooky Ghosty. Thank you for the daily. Welcome. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing good. Hacker Man? Yes. Okay, Draco. What have you got to say about that? I hope you feel bad. You reminded me of that time. What time? Fill me in. Draco's face broke and began to show a deep sorrow, a sadness that I would never have expected to see from him. That time? Mae, I'm sorry. If only I had told you the truth earlier, maybe things wouldn't be the way they are. The truth? Draco. There are times when I ask myself, can we go back in time? But for you, our past is long gone. We can go back. We can. We will. I mean, that's what we're here for, isn't it? To search for our past, the past we shared. Even if I've completely forgotten you, I'd like to get to know you again. I've been searching for the answers, so that when we escape from here, you can tell me everything about our past. As you wish, Lady Mae. But there is a more urgent issue at hand. Where is he right now? What happened there? What the hell is that thing? He's not a thing. He's someone you already know. The truth is... Venora! That scared the crap out of me, guys. Duck, same. Who's Venora? Who? My heart. I'm not okay. Shook. I'm so shook. My precious chaser, tell me, is there someone you love? A loved one, my dear Monsieur M. Why would you ask such a question? Let's assume one day a disaster were to happen to your loved one. Say they lose their body, but their memories are still intact. Would you still love them like that? Of course I would. No matter what body they change into, they're still them. What a heartwarming answer. Well, let's change the scenario, shall we? Let's say, what if the person you love is physically intact, but has lost all their memories? Would you still love such a person? Of course I would. Even if they lose all their memories, I would still love them. Even if they completely forgot about your existence? Kurisu, thank you for the stretch. Okay, I need that stretch, because that jump scare had me shook. You're right. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm not okay. I hope Draco's okay. That's gonna be like the second time that something has happened to him. Because you don't have head pats? I should make a head pat. Thank you for the hydrate boogums. Alright, you're right. Let me just... Okay, guys. Okay. I'm like about to cry. I don't want anything to happen to Draco. And I hope Zalmona's alright too. This game makes me emotional. Okay, back to it. Even if they completely forgot about your existence, even if all the memories you two shared are gone, this would make me miserable, but I would still love them. What an amusing answer. Humans always have been able to entertain me. You're not a human, sir? Well then, since you don't mind them losing their body, then you don't mind them losing their memories. And you don't mind them losing their memory. What exactly do you love about them? Oh shoot! Oh no! He's asking the real questions! Oh no! Wait, that's such a good question. Such a good heart-wrenching question. If you don't mind them losing their body, and you don't mind them losing their memory, what do you love about them? Oh shoot! No! No! That's such a good question. Would you guys care? Okay, so would you love somebody, you know, if they lost their body versus if they lost their memories? Oh my god, I don't understand. Not like this. Exactly, Duck. Same. I don't even know the answer to that one. I think Oh man, I think I would prefer memories 100%. I think so too, Hi Ho. I think I agree. I think I agree with that cuz it's like the memories, well, even if it's like just your memories, you know, it's what's precious, the time that you spend with them. Dang, that's sad though. What you love is merely a self-fulfilling illusion. What you love is a person from your past that no longer exists. Appearances are always subject to change anyways. That is actually really true, Hi Ho. That's true. But it's like yeah, yeah. But it's like they're like what if they like weren't a human anymore? I don't know. It's kind of crazy to think about. Oh, anyways. But yeah, memories for sure. This hurts. True, Duck. True. I'm in pain. The brutal truth is the moment one loses their memory, they will no longer be themselves and they will never be able to go back. Ooh, that's is that your stance, Hi Ho? Cause I kind of feel you on that. I mean, investigation completed. Successfully retrieved the glove. But what about Draco? And the elevator. Are you the new detective? Good to see you here. Just call me Venora. Oh, we're Venora. We're Venora. That's such a cool name. Where's the crime scene? I heard the victim was a former employee of Myers. Yes, room 309. Come with me. We investigated? We investigated the murder that framed Zalmona? Move along, people. Nothing to see here. And stop interfering with the work of police officers. The Popo on the scene with the detective, Venora. Right, here we are. Gee, oh my god, hello. I'll leave the rest to you, Venora. Objective, survey the crime scene. Okay, sure thing. Oh god, there's so much. Hey, look at this. That's the same trophy that's in the lab. A trophy. It's stained with blood. It looks like it was used as a weapon of some kind. Bludgeon. Did we find any fingerprints from any suspects on the trophy? No, we only managed to collect Dr. Eminon's. Collected evidence. Blood-stained trophy. We could use this to bash someone's head in too. I opened the curtain. It's the only window in this apartment. The lock appears to not be tampered with, so it's unlikely that the murderer entered the room through here. Was the curtain here closed before? Yes, of course. We haven't moved a thing. Okay, they haven't moved a thing. Cool. Good to know. Interesting the way the blood splatters is like against the door, so it kind of looks like... Well, this is the weapon here, so it looks like the killer might have been standing on the side of the curtain, who knows. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. Let's see this. A blood-stained cabinet. Nothing special about it. Just got a blood-stained chair. Nothing special about that, too. Paintings? Some paintings hanging on the wall. But the closer you look, the more obvious it is that they're just printouts. Jesus Christ, there's so much blood. The door into the apartment. The residents of the apartment building claim that the murderer eluded them and escaped through there. The suspect's name is Zalmona, a resident on this floor. Something worth mentioning is she's a mutant? A mutant, is she from G3? We're unsure at the moment. Countless tourists visit G3 district every year to receive modifications, and we can't draw any conclusions yet. We thoroughly searched her apartment, but strangely enough, we couldn't find any form of identification. For now, it seems like the murderers escaped. But, what about the bloodstains in the hallway outside the apartment? Before we arrived, Dr. Eminon's screen attracted a lot of curious residents. These guys trampled all over the apartment building, and now there's blood everywhere outside the apartment. Even if there were any useful clues in the hallway, they've probably been trampled into oblivion by now. Damn. That's unfortunate. Zalmona, I believe in you. It's not you. The body has already been cleared? The G4 Investigation Bureau sure is efficient. That's correct. As the victim had been dismembered, we were unable to outline the exact location of the body on the floor. This is so dark, dude. However, the autopsy report from the Investigation Bureau has been released. The cause of death was due to rapid dismemberment of the body in a short period of time. Jesus. So you're saying that the murderer dismembered the victim while he was alive? Yeah, it was a very gruesome death. But according to the autopsy report, the victim's head did show signs of being struck by an object, but it wasn't fatal. In addition, the body displayed signs of a struggle before death, so it's unlikely that he was unconscious for the whole ordeal. Sad. Struck by an object? Is it the trophy on the floor? Correct. The shape of the wound does correspond to the pointed corner of the trophy. Besides that, there's something else that's strange. Some of the dismembered body parts of this deceased have disappeared? You better hope none of those apartment goers decided to take a souvenir with them. Oh my god, guys, I was part of this investigation for a murder. Look at this. Just look at this souvenir I brought home. It's just like takes out a hand. Disappeared? Yes, we couldn't fully reconstruct the victim's body with the pieces left in the room. We searched the entire apartment building, but we couldn't find any of the missing body parts. We did take into consideration that the perpetrator could be non-human, but the report made it clear that the dismemberment is not a result of a beast attack. And is enough to feed the whole family. Hi-ho, that's so cursed. That's so cursed. Alright, everybody, one finger each. I hate everything. Oh, God. Is there anything else we can do? Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there anything I can assist with, Detective Venora? According to our conversations with the residents of this building, wait, hi-ho, the children fighting over the so cursed, hi-ho, please. No. Oh, God. Oh. According to our conversations with the residents of this building, there was a short power outage in the building around when the time was occurring. However, after our investigation, it seems the building blackout was not the murderer's work. It was a mere coincidence. So the victim was killed at the exact time of the power outage. Correct. Huh. The name of the victim was Dr. Richard Emanon, a former researcher at Myers Corp. According to our investigation, although the victim holds a PhD, his position at Myers was rather unremarkable. We don't know much about his current occupation, but judging by the apartment, it's not hard to deduce that the paint wasn't getting any better. A resident on the same floor claimed to have seen him in the hallway outside his apartment last night. Allegedly, he was on the phone at the time and seemed to be talking about some sort of deal. A deal? Oh, ooh, what was he? That's a little sus, I will say. It's very sus. Interesting. Yeah, so we got all of this. Huh. That's crazy. I wonder what happened then. I still can't piece it together. Crazy. Investigation completed. I believe I've gathered enough information to postulate what might have happened. It's clear that this murder was premeditated. The perpetrator was planning to kill Dr. Emanon from the very beginning. And since the window lacked any signs of forced entry, it's most probable the culprit entered the apartment directly through the door. That means that the murderer was invited into the apartment by Dr. Emanon himself. In other words, our murderer is most likely whoever Dr. Emanon was making his deal with. Oh. Nonetheless, in the midst of this, a small mishap occurred. The killer intended to kill Dr. Emanon directly by hitting him on the head with the trophy. But the sudden power failure in the apartment made him miss, and he failed to kill Dr. Emanon with a single blow. Which is understandable. No one could anticipate a freak blackout. However, if the killer is the same person that's behind the recent G4 disappearances, then their negligence cannot be attributed to just that. I think the guy got moitered. Yes, they did get moitered. So moitered. The other victims who went missing disappeared without a trace, as if they vanished into thin air. But this time, the murderer messed up the whole apartment and attracted the attention of other residents. If it's really the same perpetrator, there has to be something else that also contributed to such a major mistake. In fact, the murderer could very well... shoot. Okay, so why in God's name would it be that they're very handsome? That's just a... Okay, it's probably... Nothing was moved. I don't think they had been reluctant to kill him since, like, they dismembered the man. Had an extreme fear of the dark. I don't know. It could either be extreme fear of the dark or be seriously injured. I assume it was... Well, if they were seriously injured, would they have really been able to hobble out? Let's go with extreme fear of the dark. Oh, that's correct. Okay. The murderer might have had an extreme fear of the dark. The curtains in the apartment were drawn closed at the time, and it would have taken a while for human eyes to adjust to the sudden darkness. So at the moment of the blackout, Dr. Eminon's apartment was most likely pitch black. Our cold-blooded assassin who usually manages to keep so calm and careful completely lost control in this apartment. I know, right, Duck? Sus. It's quite possible that the killer has an extreme fear of sudden darkness due to some form of previous trauma. Sudden darkness. I see. I think I understand now. In addition, the manner of Dr. Eminon's death is a strange mystery. The killer dismembered him alive after failing to kill him with a single blow. The way they dismembered him reminds me of how all the core members of the Myers Corp were killed. As far as I know, all of the core members of Myers were also killed in similarly brutal ways. Add that to the recent disappearances in the G4 district, leaving many citizens paranoid, I guess many people would think that the killer is the same person who killed all the core members. However, I believe that the real reason why the killer tore Dr. Eminon into pieces was... No, this one's hard. The body parts are missing, so I assume it's to collect the body parts. It's correct. Okay, amazing. Hello, Nine Circuit. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for the daily. How are you doing? I appreciate you so much for being here. Some of Dr. Eminon's body parts have gone missing, and I don't remember that happening to any of the other core members. The real reason why the killer dismembered Dr. Eminon in a panic was to obtain his body parts. In the G4 cyborg incident, Myers Corp was found to be using the human flesh of ordinary G4 citizens as feed for the cyborgs. I just woke up from a nap and I'm trying to figure out what I want for dinner. I need to figure out what I want for dinner, but that's good. I hope you have good foods. But yeah, I appreciate you for coming. I'm currently playing a interactive fiction and it's horror, which I hate. I got baited into playing the first or one of the related games for the series, and I didn't know it was horror at the time, and I got sucked in by the story. So now I have to finish the whole thing. All right, Shu. What would you get if you could have anything? Oh, don't like horror. No, I'm not a fan of horror. Unless I mean, if people like really baited me into playing a horror game with friends, I could possibly do it. But I don't do jump scares. What would I get if you could have anything? All you can eat something. I don't know. Sushi? Hot pot? Barbecue? Sounds amazing. Consider the Metroid series. I'm good. Metroid is interesting, but I don't think my taste of games actually. But yeah, okay. Yeah, we're trying to figure out who's the murderer. Metroid isn't scary, it's just tense. Maybe that's what I can't tell if I hate scary, tense stuff, by the way. I don't know. Something about horror doesn't sit right with me. I like disturbing stuff, for sure. I really like Omori and a lot of other disturbing games, but I just... jump scares, man. Jump scares. Ugh. But yeah. Okay, in the G4 cyborg incident, Myers Corp was found to be using the human flesh of ordinary G4 citizens as feed for the cyborgs. But since Dr. Eminon's body did not have any signs of a beast attack, the killer was most likely trying to obtain Dr. Eminon's body parts to use as feed for cyborgs at a later time. I'll show you what you're missing at some point. Maybe. But you can stream it and I'll watch. For sure. But if they were working for Myers, wouldn't it be more likely that they would want to make a cyborg out of Dr. Eminon? Why would they choose to turn him into cyborg feed instead? Why indeed? Why indeed? Ooh, scary. Detective Venora. What? Yes? Have you reached any conclusions to who the killer is? Put out a warrant for the arrest of Zalmona. She is undoubtedly the perpetrator we've been trying to search for all of... No! No! We did her so dirty. I hate everything. Guys, we're the one who put out the arrest warrant for Zalmona. I hate myself. No, Zalmona, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm crying. Same, Duck, same. Oh, Zalmona's so innocent. Cries. Why would we say that? Why would we say that? We know it's not Zalmona. The other thing that's possible is that it's Vincent. It's possible that it's Vincent. We know it's Vincent or Draco or Victor, and we're covering for them because we love them. And I'm sad either way, and I hate everything. Oh no, we did Zalmona so dirty. I'm so sorry, Zalmona. As you wish, Detective Venora. Why are we so corrupt? Why did we say it was Zalmona? It's not Zalmona, and we know this. The warrant has been issued, but Detective Venora, would you mind coming outside with me for a moment? There are some important matters I'd like to discuss with you. Is this where we get bludgeoned to death? I followed him to the street outside of the apartment. It was getting quite late, and the temperature had dropped quite dramatic. This is where we get killed, isn't it? This is where something bad happens to us. Why would we follow even a police officer out into the dark at this time of night? But he was just walking in front of me silently, as if the cold weather didn't bother him. After a while, he finally stopped in an alley where no one was nearby. That is bad. That red flags all over the place. I hate this. I hate everything about this situation. We're gonna get what's coming for us after we did that to Zalmona. Uh-oh, yeah. Panic, Duck, panic. What is it that you wanted to discuss? I decided to speak first. Well then, let's hear it. Who's the actual killer? Excuse me? You're called the inspector, yet you don't even realize who I am this whole time. The man in front of me slowly took off his police hat, and what followed was a sight that I couldn't have expected. Nanite, oh, you're about to get hit with the Great Britain picnic? Oh my god, no. No, it's over. Is it Vincent? Oh, who are you? Whomst? He suddenly grabbed a corner of his cheek and tore the skin off his head. What was revealed beneath it was blue skin and white hair. It's you. But him revealing his true form only made me more vigilant. Inspector, it appears the fact that It appears the fact that you still see me as a threat. Believe it or not, I don't have to play Mr. Triple Agent from that stupid organization from G3. Oh my god, this story, the plot is getting so thick. It is thick with triple C's now. What are you doing here? What else can I be doing here? Our boss gave me clear instructions to make sure you succeeded in your mission. But it seems that you have everything under control. However, you know very well who the actual killer is, don't you? Just what the hell happened back there? I thought he was good at this. How could he screw things up this badly? Why don't you just go ask him yourself? Oh, he knows who it is as well? We're both talking about the killer that we know? I'm covering for the killer. He knows I'm covering for the killer. Did they employ the killer? Did they know? This person has a tail. You're as tough as ever. Suit yourself then. I don't really give a damn about that guy's past. But do we really need to pin it on that woman from the same floor? Each sacrifice is for the future of the company. Each one is necessary. We're evil! We're evil, guys! Oh my god, we're evil! We sacrificed Salmona, and we're from Myers Corp. We're doing this for the good of Myers Corp, and I hate us. We're just a puppet. No. Yeah, Duck, no. We're evil. Our boss is really getting to you, isn't he? Company this, company that. That's all he ever talks about. All of us are merely pawns in his hands. What did you say? No offense, but this is nothing but a job to me. I can't believe I'm the bad guy all along. I know. Pain. Pain. I'm not trying to debate the ethics of what we do, nor am I interested in his great vision. And why don't you use your brain once and think about what you truly want, instead of being a slave to his company all day? We're a slave to the company. We're a corporate slave. I've never hated anything more. Put me out of my misery. Put me out of my misery. What I truly want? You know, finding the love of your life, forming a family, that sort of thing. Don't end up like me, an old guy who still doesn't have a single clue what he should be doing in his life. Oh man. I'm so sad. We're evil. We're evil. It's been an exhausting day. I'll see you later then, I guess. He was about to turn to leave when he suddenly stopped again. He turned his head towards me. Venora, did you come up with that name yourself? Yes. The ever so gloomy look of his face unusually perked up out of nowhere. I didn't think you'd be so good at naming yourself. That's a really nice name. Why don't you keep it for yourself? With that, he put on his police hat again. See you later, Venora. Make sure you report to that guy on time. He's kind of anal about it. Okay. Whomst? With that, he disappeared across the street and once again became part of the crowd. I can't believe we're evil. We did Salmona so dirty. I hate us. Finding the love of my life? Starting my own family? Is that still possible for someone like me? What am I thinking? No matter what, my mission here is accomplished. As long as the G4 Investigation Bureau can't find out who the true killer is, everything will still be under our control. It's time for me to move on to my next destination and complete my mission. Hello, Melody. Thank you for the hydrate in the daily. You're right. I hydrating. I hope you're doing good, Melody. I hope you're doing good. How are you doing today? I'm so sad. We're playing this game and I'm evil. I just found out that we're evil. It's so sad. G4 Suburbs. The mansion of Myers' former lawyer and traitor. I'm not. Hope you're doing well. Sad. Wait. Wait, I hope at least it gets better for you and that it's not too bad, whatever is going on. And yeah, I'm doing well. I'm just playing this game. Vincent Edgeworth. Ow, my memories. My head. My head ache. Oh shoot. The elevator. Vincent Edgeworth. That name. I remember it now. That man is far more frightening than Myers. I've been set up. I have to get out of here. Where's Draco? Is that my name I'm hearing, Mae? Oh shoot, he's here. He's here. Or should I call you Vanora? Wait, it's us. It's us, but it's not us. But it's us, but it's not us. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh god, no. Oh no. We're hot. I'm kidding. Melody, it won't. It's been a rough week and still not a great start, but it is what it is. I hope it gets better. I hope it gets better. Oh shoot, our clone. Vanora? Ah. Goodbye? Chapter 3, the end. Oh shoot. I know, I really like how we look, Melody. Vincent Edgeworth, is it? Welcome to RMU. Here's the key to your dorm. Enjoy meeting your new roommate, Albert Kruger. Well, damn. So this is a thing that's happening. New roommate? Are we gonna see? Pardon me, is anyone there? I'm coming. Oh, wait, no, it's Victor. I'm stupid. It's not Albert, it's Victor, right? Oh, he still has his hand! Huh, hello there. Pleasure to meet you. You're Vincent, right? Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm your roommate, Victor Blake, majoring in economics. It's an incredible chance of fate for us to meet each other at this place, don't you think? Oh, and they were roommates. How could I forget that they were roommates? Well, damn. An incredible chance of fate? Don't make me laugh. Everything exists for a reason. Our life's experiences are shaped by our own actions, not fate. If you say so. Thank you for the stretch redeem. You're right. Okay, I will. I should. I've been tense this whole time trying to get through this story, and it's so good, but it's so scary. And oh man, the plot twist. This game is wild. This game is wild. You mean the plot thickens? I've said the plot thickened like 3 times this stream's Melody, and it's like there's like so many of them. It's thick with 3 C's. But that also means there has to be a reason for both of us to be standing here, right? I'd rather live in a single room. I see that you're a pretty straightforward guy, huh? I understand. First day of school is always quite nerve-wracking, isn't it? But you can quote me on this. I'm sure we're going to become great friends. Anyway, shall we start with some simple introductions? Why don't we get to know each other a bit first? Which district are you from, Vincent? The G4 district. G4, is it? Same here. Then it looks like we're both domestic students. Well, what do you like about G4? Where do you usually go for fun? I don't really go out much. I see. What about hobbies? What do you like to do in your spare time? I enjoy reading about philosophy and history. Oh, that's exciting. What else? That's it. Is that not enough? I see. It seems like you've been working pretty hard, huh, Vincent? You think I'm boring? No. Why would I? If anything, I should learn to be more like you. Anyway, I heard there's gonna be a freshman party tonight. Would you like to come with me, Vincent? Not interested. Okay, but what's wrong with making some new friends? Do I look like I'm here to make friends? You have absolutely no clue how much work I've put in over the last few years. Being accepted to RMU is a well-deserved milestone for me. But all the other idiots here think that just by getting here it means they've won in life. All the G4 district students and even people from other districts want to study at this prestigious school. But for those people, those 3 letters of RMU merely serve as a title for them to show off. The true reason for them to celebrate on the first day is that their goal was just to get admitted here. I see that you have pretty high expectations for others as well, huh, Vincent? However, please allow me to disagree with you. They're arguing and they were roommates. You're wrong to assume that those students are celebrating because they believe they no longer need to work hard. Perhaps for them, RMU symbolizes the beginning of a new chapter in their life. I could care less about what you think. What remains unchanged is that they're wasting their time. But I am different. Sorry, that just sounded really edgy, Vincent. I am different. I know I still have a long way to go. We are at the top university in the G4 district, and not to mention the most competitive one. RMU's acceptance rate is only 4.5%. And because of that, I will cherish my time here even more. I'll be focusing on my studies and only my studies, nothing else. The competition is far from over, and if I dawdle now, it will be no different than admitting defeat to the others here. I will only consider myself a success when I get hired by that place. Myers? By that place. Well, let me guess. Could you possibly be aiming for the Myers Corporation? That is hilarious. Are you mocking me? Oh no, don't get me wrong. I just think Vincent's adorable. So adorable that I want to laugh. I was worried for a second that my roommate was going to be boring as hell. But now I see that I was terribly wrong. Every word you say can entertain me all day long. What did you just say? My dear Vincent, do you mind if I ask what your major is? I am a law student. Law student, huh? Indeed, you certainly don't look like an engineering student. Do you really think studying hard is all you need to do to get into a top company like G4? Quit joking around. Pure hard work is not the only thing that matters in the workplace. Socializing is also an integral part of it. This is especially important for your chosen profession. With such a lousy personality, I shudder to think of the lonely life you'll lead. Oh, damn, he called him out. He said you have no social skills. Oh my god. Even if you do get into Myers Corp, you'll just be ostracized by everyone. Your coworkers won't like you, and your boss will think you're just useless, incapable of understanding the ways of the world. It'll be your fate to end up an outcast and be forced to leave the Myers Corp because you don't belong there. Oh, wait, or should I say, this will be a life experience shaped by your own actions. I can't believe he just said that. He earned my respect. All my respect points go to Victor now. But since you've already made up your mind, there's nothing I can do about it. I respect your decision. But if you change your mind at any time, please feel free to join us at the party. Hope to see you at the freshman party, Vincent. We'll catch up later. Damn, you really just left him like that. Now he's gonna go, right? Unforgivable. He had such a sickening smile on his face, and his words were filled with nothing but sarcasm. So you're saying victory to Victor? Yeah, he definitely took that W. I resent hypocritical, arrogant scums like him more than those unproductive, good-for-nothing students. Myers outcasts. My destiny is mine to decide. Okay, Zuko. I have not asked for your worthless opinions, and certainly don't need a loser like you to mock my dreams. Are you gonna go? Though? I shouldn't be thinking about these useless matters. Thank God he's left the room. It will give me at least one more night alone. Instead of getting indignant about a guy like that, I might as well use the evening to improve my knowledge furthermore. So, which book should I start with today? I like how suddenly this is a dating sim. Duck, you get me, Duck. They were roommates. I feel you on this. The chemistry. I support. I like to see how they end up being best friends. Best friends in quotation marks. A Being and Nothingness, Republic, The Birth of Tragedy. Why don't we start with Leviathan today? Oh my god, did we read until morning? What's wrong with us? Not that I don't do that, but... but like... And from this diffidence of one another, there is no way for any man to secure himself so reasonable as anticipation. That is, by force or wiles, to master the persons of all men, he can so long till he sees no other person great enough to endanger him. Oh, boring. Victor Blake was his name, wasn't it? Come to think of it, he was my first roommate and the first person I ever met here. Maybe I shouldn't have given him the cold shoulder on the first day. It wasn't the wisest thing to do. After all, I will be spending most of my time here in this tiny room with him. He's changing! No, that's not true. I should be able to move out and live alone next year. I have no reason to put on a smile for this guy, and I'm not in the mood to do that. No, you put on that smile for him. Oh my god. Please. Law can never be against reason, our lawyers agreed. And that, not the letter, that is every construction of it, but that which is according to the integration of the legislator, is the law. It's 12. It's 12 o'clock. When is that guy going to return? When is that guy going to return? Why am I thinking about him? His lifestyle is definitely none of my business. But it feels as if I'm eagerly waiting for him to come back. I don't understand. It must just be some sort of expectation, I'm sure. Oh my god. Guys, they were roommates and they were waiting for each other to come home. Not that the death of one man, though without sin, can satisfy for the offenses of all men. In the rigor of justice, but in the mercy of God that ordains such sacrifices for sin as he was pleased in his mercy to accept. Wholesome? Isn't it so wholesome? He pretends he's such a tsundere. He's pretending to be cold and he's like waiting for him, hoping he's not like, in trouble or anything like that from his party. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. This is inexcusable. Victor, on your very first day at RMU, all you do is party until the wee hours of the morning. Where did you get the confidence to speak to me like that? Perhaps I should go look for him. No, he's not going to say that. What was I even worried about? After all, I'll be spending this year alone again, but in this room, won't I? Did he stay up all night waiting for him? I hope he did. I hope he did. Geniuses are often born in isolation, with a lonely destiny. They often have a tendency for self-abandonment. to abandon everything for their ideals. Nothing is nothing is I keep trying to say predetermined. Nothing is predestined in life. I've always believed that ever since I was a child. A person's destiny can be changed by no one but themselves. What's your tragic backstory? Ordinary people obey fate, but the strong ones become the rulers of their own destiny. To enter Myers Corp and become the creme de la creme of the creme de la creme is my goal. But why? Why do I still feel so helpless sometimes in the face of so-called fate? The real loneliness is a deep void, an emptiness that will drive you crazy. Even in the midst of cheering, you feel nothing but emptiness, melancholy, and frustration inside you. When I stand in the middle of a crowd, I feel even more lonely and out of place than I do when I am alone. I look at all the people drinking and chatting and can ask myself only this: why don't I feel the same joy as they do? Have I really abandoned everything that I deserve to pursue my dream? Is the loneliness that I feel a price that I must pay? Dang, we really went out here. He really left his dorm to go look for Victor to make sure he's all right. And in the midst of this, he's contemplating his destiny and his loneliness. My heart. Yeah, Duck. Aw, very much. Did we find him? I know better than anyone else that coming here won't change anything. It's a brand new year. I hope all the misfortunes will go away. I'm going to be an adult soon. Perhaps I'll be more mature then. Or maybe I'll finally be able to make some real friends when I go to my new school. Birthdays, New Year's, new schools. I've heard similar prayers all my life. Humans always like to place hopes on useless things that make them feel like a turnaround will come out of nowhere. They willingly blind themselves and are reluctant to see the truth that many of the changes in their lives need to be done by themselves. And what will change in the new year if you don't do anything? How will you become more mature if you don't even try to improve yourself? But in the end, I realized I'm really not that different from them. I had hoped that my life would change when I came to RMU. I had hoped that I would find real friends here at RMU. What a tsundere. What a tsundere. He did want friends. Is it like 5 a.m. now? It's 5 in the morning. It looks like I won't be getting any sleep today. I might as well pack up and get ready for the first day of school. Huh? Soon, I know. Yes, Duck. Victor. Vincent? You're still awake? I'm not feeling so well. I think I might... Oh, my man's just keeled over drunk. He's so dead. That was so sudden. Oh my god. And then they were roommates and then he took care of him. Duck. My heart. Same. Victor. It was so sudden. It was so sudden. That was so funny. Oh my god. Oh shoot, are they late for their first day then? You're awake. Are you feeling any better? What time is it? How long have I been asleep? It's already noon. Oh god, I've missed all my morning classes. Well, am I supposed to congratulate you? Not only that, but you've made me miss all my morning classes as well. I'm sorry. Perhaps you don't remember, but the doctor from the infirmary has visited here. I was worried that you were seriously ill, but the doctor said that it seems to be a case of overexhaustion and stress. She said that with some rest you should be able to recover soon. Is that so? Thank goodness. But if that's the case, why are you still here with me? I guess I just wanted to make sure you were feeling better when you woke up. I wanted to confirm it with my own eyes. Please! my heart can't take this. My heart can't take this. I'm dying. I wasn't quite sure what I was supposed to do, so I bought you a cup of hot chocolate, and I also asked him to make the foam on top in the shape of a kitten. Why are they so cute? You're right, Duck. I can't. My heart, he's such a soon. I love this so much. I love everything about this. What's so funny? No, nothing. But why, Vincent, after all I said? To be honest, I'd rather just turn a blind eye to you. I don't want to have to do anything with your life or your death. But you're my roommate, so you're part of my responsibilities. I had no other choice, of course. I was forced into it. No other choice. It was definitely no other option. Clearly putting the kitten on top, the foam kitten on top was also a requirement. I had no choice. What were you thinking? Ruining your body by partying into the early hours of the morning, the day before school started. I didn't go. What? I didn't go to the freshman party. He didn't go? Wait. Was he staying up studying all late last night? Then what were you doing all night? Isn't it obvious? I wanted to get away from you. No. Get away from me? Am I that obnoxious to you? No, it's because of the things you said. It may not seem like it, but I haven't slept well for days on end. Oh no. Late into every night, I'm plagued by a million thoughts. I never knew what I was going to do when I got here. Everything about the future terrifies me. My goal was to get accepted to RMU, but a lot of the time I felt like I was just carrying out my family's expectations of me. You have to make us proud. That was what my parents would always say to me. I'm crying. Me too, Duck, me too. I'm so sad. But when I finally got here, I just felt lost and overwhelmed. I made it to RMU. I've succeeded, right? But then what? What happens after that? Why isn't anyone telling me what to do? Oh shoot. It's hitting. Oh god, it's hitting me. Same. Oh no. It was as if I was standing on the last step of the staircase, but it didn't lead anywhere. And that's when I realized I didn't have a single clue what I wanted. And then I met you. And that feeling became stronger and stronger. Everything about you irritated me. Your condescending attitude, the way you talked without any consideration for others made me want to punch you in the face. If only that was the truth. One night spent in the cold sobered me up. I wasn't actually angry with you. I was just disappointed in myself. Because you're different from me, Vincent. You're an admirable person. Unlike me and many of the students here, you know exactly what you want. You have a clear goal in mind, and every drop of your effort goes towards it. You came here because you wanted to be here. And I came here because that was what I had been told to do my whole life. He's got the blushies! He's got the blushies on! The loss I felt for myself when I heard you say those words had never been stronger. But I was unwilling to face the truth, and I turned it into jealousy. I'm sorry, Vincent. I said terrible things to you. This is where it starts. Yeah, I duck it. This is where it starts. Suddenly turns into a romance fiction. Huh? Are you blushing? Oh my god, he even points it out. I love this so much. I love this so much. Are you blushing? No, I just didn't expect you to be so honest with me. Is it because I called you an admirable person? You enjoyed being complimented like that, didn't you? I don't know what you're talking about. Come to think of it, you still have classes this afternoon, don't you? Parade. I love this. There's no point in staying here for me. In that case, I'll take my leave then. 2 more things. First, maybe I don't fully understand how you feel, and I'm not sure what to say to make you feel better. But you're here for 4 years, aren't you? I'm sure you'll find your goal eventually. A goal that's just for you. My heart. If all you need is someone to talk to when you're feeling down, I'll be here for you. A second, you have the right to be angry with me if I made you upset, and I allow you to do that. He blushes back. See you this evening, Victor. Wait a minute, Vincent. Thanks for the hot chocolate. And just like that, they became college roommates for the next 4 years. Damn. Damn. Oh my god. And why exactly are you telling me these? I know who you really are, Infiltrator. Oh shoot, what's going on? I got so lost in the dating sim. I got so lost in it, I don't remember what's happening anymore. Oh, Vincent was here. Yeah. And then we saw Clone Us, Venora. Yeah? What you should be scared of is if Monsieur M finds out, it'll be all over for you. But I know what you want. Believe it or not, to a certain extent, we actually share the same goal. The same goal? Do we? Say, want to collaborate with me, my dear Infiltrator? Vincent Edgeworth. It's been a long time, Venora. A long time? Didn't we just meet last night? Indeed, in a sense we did. But I'm sure you'll agree that we're all more than just mindless, walking corpses, aren't we? Venora, have you ever considered what decides someone's personality? Their memories? Well, it should be obvious that none of us are born with a fixed personality. A person's character can change based on their living environment, their family upbringing, and how people behave around them. In other words, their life experiences forge their personality, or, I should say, their memories. Correct. That means that depending on the number of memories recollected, a person's demeanor and mannerisms will also change somewhat. And it's obvious to me that the woman standing in front of me right now is not the same person as the one that I saw last night. By the way, I must comment, your new glove suits you very well. Vanara, okay. However, what I'm curious to know is how much of your memory has truly come back. Only a bit. I remember that I was a detective for the G4 Investigation Bureau. I remember that I came to your mansion to investigate the case of missing citizens over recent years, and the truth behind the G4 cyborg incident. And after that, I don't remember after that. Is that so? That's fine. We should take everything one step at a time, wouldn't you agree? It's certainly not a wise idea to rush things. Vincent, you knew exactly who I was all along. Why were you hiding everything from me? Me hiding everything? You've got it all wrong, madam. If I didn't wish to help you, why would I go through all this trouble to offer you leads? That business card, that was your intention to give that... It was your intention to give me that business card to lead me back to Myers Corp to find my memories? You've a special power within you, don't you? Heh? He knows? As I expected, you've discovered it as well. You are able to see past memories contained in certain objects. If that's the case, do you even need me to tell you about your past? Even if I had told you the truth while we were in the mansion, that would be nothing more than just a bedtime story for you. It wouldn't have helped you find your true self, would it? In other words, you wanted me to utilize this power myself so that I could truly realize my own past? I don't believe anything you say. You have no reason to help me at all. As the former lawyer of Myers Corp, you pinned all of the blame on Winston for the G4 cyborg incident. You were willing to do anything to get what you were after. There has to be another reason for you to do everything you did for me. I don't care what's going on between you and Myers Corp at the present time, but what I do know is you're not a righteous person, and you can't be trusted. A righteous person? Venora, with all due respect, you're even more humorous without your memory than with it. Huh? Have you ever heard of something like this, Venara? Kill one man and you are a murderer. Kill millions of men and you are a conqueror. Kill them all and you are a god. And how would you define a righteous person, Venara? Are you telling me that you think you qualify as one? Oh shoot, did we kill many people? Are we a killer? Kinda seems like it. In this world, there is nothing that is absolute right, nor is there anything that is absolute wrong. The essence of good and evil is just success and failure, just a matter of different perspectives. All things could just be from one point of view, but may be immoral from another. But that doesn't really matter either. In the end, none of us are entitled to stand for what we think is right and criticize others. Every human being, living or dead, every species, has done selfish things for their own benefit. But humans, and only humans, have invented one set of moral concepts after another just to justify their self-centered actions. How many things that used to be considered taboo are now acceptable? And how many things that were considered harmless in the past are now unacceptable? Righteousness and wickedness, justice and evil, these are all just fabrications created by human society. As time passes, as the ruling groups change, they find that the reasoning of the past no longer justifies their actions today. Time and time again, humans find new justifications and rewrite their norms over and over again. All in order to label themselves as righteous, to stand in the shoes of an omniscient God, and to judge others by their so-called morality. But these moral judgments about good and evil cannot exist until they are decreed by a society's central authority. Once removed from legal and social constraints, these definitions no longer hold water? And what exactly are you getting at? Heroes and villains don't exist. All that really exists are losers and winners. Become a winner in society, become the conqueror of the world, and you'll be on the right side of history. Damn. By the same token, become a loser and you will be on the wrong side. It is not up to you or me to decide who is righteous between us. It all depends on who comes out on top, right? Not only that, but the tip of the iceberg you're remembering now only serves to distort the truth. When you get all your memories back, perhaps you will be enlightened. You will understand why I have done all those things. But of course, I don't really care about that either. The thought of winning your approval has never crossed my mind once, Venara. Nor do I need it at all. I never said what you did was without reason, Vincent. On the contrary, I'm pretty sure that you do have one. Righteous or not, all I want is the truth and only the truth. Nothing but the truth. The truth, is it? I see. In that case, may I offer you a proposition? Why don't we explore that room together? The room filled with truth. Oh, shoot. Things are cranked to like 50,000. Are you saying? That's correct. The secret chamber of the G4 cyborg incident is hidden somewhere in this room. What? What do you think, Venara? Venara, why not use your powers to solve the mystery here? Sure thing. Objective, locate the secret chamber. Okay. As you say. Where's Draco? The elevator. That's what I took to get to the basement. Draco and I were pursued by some sort of monster on our way here. I had no clue what happened after the crash. I don't know what happened to Draco either. There's no need for you to worry about Draco, Venara. Oh? You know where he is? No. But what I do know is he's not as vulnerable as you imagine him to be. Okay. Oh, okay. Draco got some violence in him, I hope. What the hell happened here? Interesting. The blood splatters on the walls are fresh. It looks like a fight happened here just before we arrived. Then this must be a fight between Draco and that monster. Shoot, I hope that's not Draco's blood. Hey, it's another vent. I hope this vent goes, okay, nothing special about it. Okay, that's cool. Check all the drawers. We're checking all the drawers. Discarded papers. Okay, more clues later. Nothing in it? Ah! I broke something. Oh no. A white mug fell out and shattered on the floor. Well, damn. Sorry, Vincent. For some reason, Vincent's face turned sullen. Are you mad at me for breaking the mug, Vincent? No. Why would I be mad about... Ah! Vincent suddenly lost his balance. Without the support of the wall, he might have already fallen to the floor. Is he okay? Is he okay? Did he... Maybe that mug was from Victor. Just woke up what I missed. Hello, Shinku. Welcome back. You didn't miss too much. We just played like low-key dating sim between Victor and Vincent. It was great. Vincent, are you okay? No, don't come any closer. Vincent held out one of his hands, telling me not to come closer. I'm fine. I don't need you to worry about me. Are you married yet? No. No. We don't even have our memories, our complete memories. Leaning against the cupboard by the wall, he regained his footing. Let's continue our investigation. Well, now I need to know what the cup was. A shattered mug. The moment I opened the cupboard, a white mug fell out and shattered on the floor. Why would someone leave a mug full of fluid in such a place? Oh, this is the poster. A poster of Mayer-chan. The poster was firmly fixed to the wall with some kind of white glue around it. I picked at it with my finger but couldn't get it off. Vanara, might I ask your thoughts on the design of Mayer-chan? The intent of mascots is generally to serve as a bridge between the brand and the user, reflecting the company's spirit and strengths. Mayer-chan's look as a mechanical prosthesis may be a bit too straightforward for many people. But I don't think there's any harm in a unique and comical design like this. If you place Mayer-chan next to other corporate mascots, it would stand out simply by making people go, huh? What's this supposed to be? Which also has an advantage in some sense. In other words, you believe Mayer-chan has an advantage as a mascot simply because its design is too peculiar, not because it's truly a qualified design. If you have to put it that way, then yes. What about you? As a former lawyer at Myers Corp, what's your opinion on its design? I thought it looked so hideous when I gave mine to Victor. I guess I can't really blame you for that. Yeah, it does look pretty ugly. Walk, walk, walk around the room. Walking. Rockin', rockin' around, rockin', rock and roll. Eh. Okay. Oh, there's a lot here. Okay, believe. A bookcase full of books. How fascinating. Vincent took a book off the bookcase and flipped through it. Do you enjoy reading, Vanara? Not really. Not really. Is it because you can't understand them? He mocked me as he put the book back on the shelf. But how strange it is, don't you think? We're in the basement of the Myers Corp, yet the bookcase is filled with books on history and philosophy. Which is what Vincent liked to read a lot. Is this not his place? It's his office then, right? Because that's probably why he got so sad that we shattered the mug on accident. What if Victor gave it to him? Of course, I won't complain, as those happen to be my favorite as well. Wait a second. Yeah, Duck. Oh, no, wait, he just admitted it. Those are his favorite books as well. Interesting. A computer. Looks like you need to follow the on-screen instructions to enter some form of password. I don't know what the password is yet, so I need to gather more clues. Alrighty. More clues it is. Oh my god, wait, that's it. Oh no. I thought there was going to be more in this room. Okay, okay. Since all Madame wants to know is the truth, why don't we explore the room that is filled with the truth together? Okay, thanks. That didn't help at all. I took out my scalpel and cut off a portion of the solidified glue along the edge of the poster, then tore the entire thing off. Eh? There's another poster hidden underneath Meyer-chan's poster, and the seemingly lovely, innocent Vanara has a secret hidden scalpel. This world sure is full of surprises. This is giving me Omori vibes. We're just carrying around a knife, and he actually questioned us. There's another poster. Vanara, do you know the name of this poster? No, I don't. The Destruction of Leviathan. Hello ZX, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Welcome. Hope your Emerald gameplay was going well. I need to boop. But yeah, hello. I appreciate you for being here. Hope you're doing good. I beat Emerald. Oh, you finished it? You finished it already? Dang. So, did you find out where Spear Pillar is? Today was horrible. Oh no, sad. Well, I hope it gets better some other times. But yeah, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Currently playing a lot more of Vincent the Secret of Myers, and the plot is so thicky at this moment in time. It's probably got like 4 C's on it now. It took quite about as long as I thought it would. Oh, ooh, yikes. Yeah. Did you like look up like how to find it, or didn't know what Rayquaza is? Don't know what Rayquaza is. Oh, I see. Sad. Wait, you beat the game, right? But you didn't get Rayquaza? Or like, you know, randomized Rayquaza? Yeah, I had to look up where the tower was. Yeah, it's pretty... It sounded like you were having a hell of a time trying to navigate. But I'm glad you got it, at least. Or at least finish the game. I could not get there. Oh. The bike puzzle stopped me. There's a bike puzzle? Oh no. Not like this. Yikes. Feels bad, man. But yeah, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Stick around, or, you know, please go get some rest. I couldn't do it with 60 FPS. Jesus. Oh no. Not like this. You have to do precise maneuvering. Oh, yikes. Huh. I wasn't aware of that. I don't think I remembered anything like that. But that's because I haven't played Emerald in a very long time. I couldn't react fast enough. Dang. And you're saying this, and you're like a Celeste Tetris player, so that's terrifying to me. Must be really hard. I might just see what it is now. Oh, yeah. For sure. But yeah, I appreciate you for the raid and for being here. Alright, back to game. It is written in the book of Isaiah that when God comes to earth on Judgment Day, he will punish Leviathan and slay him. The destruction of Leviathan depicts this scene. Leviathan is the great sea serpent. In the upper right-hand corner of the original work, God can be seen in the sky handling a sword with a fierce look. But in this poster, that part has been cut off. We can only vaguely see his lower limbs. Interesting. Huh. So whoever put the poster up here simply wanted Leviathan to be the center of attention. You know, Leviathan is also what Vincent read. In the Book of Job, Leviathan is portrayed as a vicious creature that is so fierce that anyone who witnesses him will be terrified and overwhelmed, with teeth so terrible and a mouth so strong that nobody can open it with force. His eyes are depicted as the great light of the morning, and his heart as an unbreakable block of stone. It is worth mentioning that Leviathan is also the name of a well-known work of political philosophy. Did you just say that Leviathan is also the name of a philosophical work? Yes, in the book Leviathan is a symbol of power and a metaphor for the author's ideal commonwealth and perfect government. Well, that's cool. I can't use the item here, but there's like another poster under it. Oh man. Oh no, that's okay, so this is the front of the poster. Understood. Interesting. Very interesting. Time to interact with everything with the knife. I am definitely not violent, friends. Definitely not violent. Okay, let's go check out the door. I think that's like the last thing I have to interact with. Oops. Oh god. Jesus Christ, no, please. Please. Well, having cold feet, aren't we? Didn't you want to know the truth, Venara? Why are you in such a hurry to leave? Of course, if you simply have changed your mind, I won't force you to stay either. In the end, your past memories have nothing to do with me, wouldn't you agree? I can't leave yet. I need to find the secret chamber. I would think it's in the bookcase, honestly. Isn't that how you normally find secret rooms? You pull the thing and the bookcase is there. Oh wait, is this the sequel to the game you played the other day? Yeah. So, it's very interesting, if not scary. But I'm having a great time. ZX. I do love a good mystery. It's just a shame that most mysteries happen to also be horror. History and philosophy. Vincent, you mentioned that Leviathan is also the name of a philosophical work, right? That is correct. I swept my eyes quickly over each of the book's titles. Being and Nothingness, Republic, The Birth of Tragedy. These are all Vincent's books. This is literally his room. This is literally his room. I can feel it, and I know it. And that was his cup I accidentally broke. Here it is. Leviathan. I took Leviathan off the bookcase and opened the book. As I had expected, the inside of the book is actually completely hollow. Hidden inside was a key. Oh yeah, here, yeah, okay, there's the key. So this is how it's gonna be. BB, key. The elevator button is no longer working. Well, now where did Draco and the monster go? There's like literally no other place to be. Wait, also, where's the key? Wait, what the? Where are we gonna find a... Oh, there's a thing here. Oops. Huh? What's this? There seems to be some kind of pink box embedded in the surface of the table. Oh, that's it. Wait, is there anything I can even unlock with this key? It's just occurred to me that I don't even know if there's anything I can unlock with the key. Vincent! I need a hint. Okay, he's not gonna give me a hint. Key. Where can I use the key? Everything is a struggle. I'm just running my way through all things I can click on. Huh? Yeah, me too. Me too, ZX. I just found this key, but I don't know where this key has anything to do with anything. Rayquaza was actually Rayquaza? Huh. What are the odds of that happening? Unless it didn't properly randomize. Neat. That's pretty cool, ZX. Him. There's no other... Ah, man. There's like no other place to go. I'm in pain. I don't know where to go. Can I just take this knife and shank Vincent with it? Also, congrats on the juice box release. Thank you, ZX. Thank you. Yeah, I worked hard on it. I was pretty happy with like how it turned out and everything like that. Yeah. Very, very happy with it. I am big struggles, guys. I understand not what I am to do. I cannot get cold feet and leave. So I'm be right back. Gotta get ready for sleep. Yeah, no, don't worry about it, ZX. Go rest up. But thank you for coming in and thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Pain. Oh my god, I can investigate them. I hate everything. And be careful, Vanara. Don't hurt yourself. I squatted down and carefully touched one of the shards with the tip of my finger. Oh, okay. We're just doing the memory thing now. What? Here you are, Inspector. You know, something's been bothering me for a while. What is it, Monsieur M? Oh, shoot, we talked to them. Oh, that's their mug. Inspector, if someone could get a crystal clear view of anyone's memory, like seeing how a seemingly strong person had actually hidden in a corner and cried out in pain, or the deceit and arguments behind what appears to be a beautiful love story, or someone's painful childhood memories that have been repressed in the depths of their mind, what kind of power do you think this person would have in this world? They would be like an all-knowing, all-powerful god. They would see all those things that no one wants to reveal and discover the truth that everyone is trying to hide. Yes, there is no doubt that they could rule the entire world, and my goal is to be that person. Are you saying? Our researchers are getting closer and closer to reaching success. Soon I will become a god. I will be able to see everyone's past and spy deep into their hearts. Okay, that's evil. Strangely enough, ever since this time last year, important research documents and samples belonging to our organization have been disappearing one by one. They all happen to be related to the research of this power. You mean they were stolen? Someone is trying to steal our organization's research? It is indisputable that this thief is a member of our organization. There's a traitor. A traitor who wants to acquire this power for themselves? Well, Inspector, have you noticed any suspicious members within the organization? I haven't been paying much attention. That's too bad. You know, Inspector, there's something I've always admired about you. Whether you're telling the truth or not, you're always able to keep that innocent look on your face. Monsieur M., I would never lie to you. We lie. You're like a father to me. Oh, am I? But surely such high-level research material is not something that just anyone can comprehend, wouldn't you agree? If the thief was able to pinpoint exactly those documents and samples related to this memory reading power, I think he must be one of your researchers. Eh? It's so thick, the plot. My apologies. Is that so? I see. Well done. Inspector, looks like I need to take my leave now. Keep being a good girl, all right? Don't touch anything on my desk. Perhaps there's a big secret hidden in this pink envelope. Well, who knows? And by the way, you were right. The thief was indeed one of our researchers. What? I'll see you later. Oh, so they already know. They already know and they were testing us. Damn. Tomorrow I will visit Vincent Edgeworth's mansion and investigate him using my cover as a detective, but my real objective is to uncover his secret weapon and destroy it. Oh my god. You know, Inspector, there's something I've always admired about you. However, I keep thinking about what he said today. At first, it seemed like he suspected me of being the thief. But we actually both knew that this was impossible. The real reason I wasn't even part of this organization a year ago. I couldn't have stolen those things. And by the way, you were right. The thief was indeed one of our researchers. Just before he left, he received a phone call. The person on the other end might have just told him the identity of the thief. But judging from his reaction, everything seemed to be as he expected. Therefore, it's likely that he knew who the thief was long before our conversation. In that case, why would he invite me here to have such a seemingly meaningless conversation? And it just happened to be the night before I was to go on a mission? Keep being a good girl, all right? Perhaps there's a big secret hidden in this pink envelope. Well, who knows? Don't touch anything on the desk, is what he said. Monsieur M, I wish you had been more straightforward with your invitation. He's never left me alone in his office before, nor has he ever specifically said such things. It's now obvious that he, in fact, meant quite the opposite, that he actually wanted me to take a look at what was on the desk. Imagine if we were wrong and, like, there's some sort of trap on the desk. Time to investigate the clues here. Yeah, it would be crazy. I don't like this music. I don't like it. In fact, I hate everything about it. Not like this. Thank you for the hydrate, Boogums. Hold on. I might stop here. Oh, man. Oh, it gets so complicated. Everything is so complicated, guys. I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay. Let us end, and I want to go raid Sabrina, who is playing Undertale. Let us go, friends. Light side. Okay. Send my support over there. They're playing Undertale. And yeah, let me just save. Boop. Okay. Okay, switching back. Thank you for the stream. Yes, and thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys, all of you. Why is my juice box on the top right corner? I don't know what happened to my juice box. Come here, juice box. But yeah, I appreciate you guys all for being here. And I hope you, have a good rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow for Valentine's Day. Yay, did you finish? No, I did not finish. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let me raid message subs. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for being here. Thanks for the stream, mate. Good stream. Yes. No, thank you, Kurisu. Thank you, Kurisu, and Hi-Ho, and ZX, and Dizzy, and Duck, and Sabrina, and Boogums, and Chenny, and Nanite, and who else is there? I have really bad memory. Oh, and Spooky Ghosty, and Zun, and Melody. Okay, I'm really bad at this. I hope I called everyone.